Hello bookish friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi and today we are starting a cozy fall vlog. I had this idea because of a new YouTuber I found who I will link below. It's Carter something, I can't remember her last name right now. She posts a lot of like cozy fall vlogs. There's something in my camera lens. And I wanna hop on the bandwagon and have a cozy little couple of days with you. First things first, I need to make myself lunch. I just got home from work. I mean, it's not really lunchtime, but I literally only had a pumpkin protein muffin thing that I made yesterday, which if you wanna see a video of me making those, you can head to my TikTok or Instagram, which are both Lexi's Reading, and you'll see it either of those ways. So I had one of those this morning, and then that's pretty much all I've eaten. And yesterday, which was football Sunday, I made buffalo cauliflower, and I am so like hyper fixating on it now. Like that's literally all I want to eat because it was so good. So we're gonna start this vlog by making that because buffalo chicken screams fall to me, because I usually make buffalo chicken dip every Sunday for football, but since your girl's on an anti-inflammatory diet now, we gotta eat a little healthier. So I'm gonna show you how I make that, and then once we're done with that, I'm gonna make myself a grilled cheese for lunch. I keep saying lunch, I guess it's like an early dinner, I don't know, but I can use rye bread and shredded cheese, which I have to shred myself from a block of cheese. Long story short, you don't need to know that, but I'm gonna make myself some food, and then I have a bag right there from Marshall's. I stopped at a Marshall's near one of my stores today and hit the freaking jackpot of fall goodies. So we'll do a little haul of that while I'm waiting for my cauliflower to bake, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do in the rest of this vlog. Okay, we're gonna start by cutting off our cauliflower. Okay, now we transfer the cauliflower to here just so I can add the bread. So I'm literally just putting this on here so that I can make the bread in this bowl. So for this recipe, you use unsweetened almond milk, which I did use vanilla yesterday and it was fine. Brown rice flour, the recipe actually calls for almond flour, but I don't have that right now, so we're gonna use brown rice flour. And then paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. Starting with our brown rice flour, we're gonna take a cup of this, and then half a cup of almond milk. You might have to add more if you get a weird consistency. Add your seasonings. There is actual measurements for seasonings, but I love seasonings, so we're gonna add as much as I want. There's onion powder, lots of garlic powder, decent amount of paprika, because Chris and I like a kick. And then mix. Okay, so I definitely need more almond milk because you want it to be thick, but not crumbly like that. So we're gonna add a little more. This is the consistency you want. Then you just add in your cauliflower and coat. Now that this is coated, you put it back on your baking sheet, bake it for 25 minutes at 450, and then we're gonna take it out, add the dairy-free ranch, the hot sauce, cheese, and then we bake it again for another 5 minutes. Okay. I just shredded my cheese in my fancy new cheese shredder, and now we're gonna make the sauce. There are measurements for this, but I don't follow them. I measure with my heart. So we're using dairy-free ranch, Frank's Red Hot. I usually start with like a decent amount, and then we taste test. And I like it a little spicy, and then we're just going to mix. Now, we're gonna take it out of the oven. Got our bowl. We're just gonna transfer the cauliflower back in. Now we just pour our mixture in. Might need to make a little bit more. Definitely gonna need more. I'm gonna drizzle it right over here. I like mine really saucy, so oops, that might have been too much. Now back in with our tongs and mix. We're gonna take this baking dish, spray it with some cooking spray, just as a precaution. Add our cauliflower in, spread it out. The best part, we're gonna take our shredded cheddar cheese and coat. And then that's gonna go back into the oven for another 5 minutes. Okay, now while we wait for that to cook, I'm gonna start on my grilled cheese, and then we'll do the haul. I didn't do the haul in between these two because I got busy like cleaning, putting dishes away, and my mom stopped over quick. Once we're done eating, we will then do the haul. Okay, I had to show you guys the final result because look at how delicious this looks. I'm telling you, it's so good. I will leave the recipe linked in my description box, so if you want to try it for yourself, you totally can. Now I'm gonna serve myself some lunch, gonna feed the dog, and then we'll do the haul. And well, this is officially dinner time now because it's now 5:30, so dinner is served. Okay, we have officially made it to the haul. Took a while to get here, but it got here. I feel like I get home from work and I'm like, oh my God, I have so much time to do so much stuff. And then I get home and I have a million and one like little teeny tiny tasks to do. And then it's 2 hours later and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Let's go over the haul. First things first, I got this adorable little lamp. I'm in the process of slowly but surely making my house feel more cozy. When we first moved into this house, I was into the like black detailing on everything, but now I'm more of a gold girly and I want to make our house feel more cozy. And I feel like that starts with like woven baskets, wood details, and gold, but like this turns on like this and you just charge it. So got that. This was, where's the freaking tag? $16.99. I was looking at one on Amazon and it was a lot more expensive than that, so I feel good about that. Let's get in to the big kahuna. First things first, I got some new tops because if you had seen my last video that just went up on Wednesday, you saw that I cleaned out my closet and I did a decent job. I didn't do a great job, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll go out and get some new like fall tops because I don't have that many like fall sweaters, so that's what I did. The first thing I got is this adorable little, I'm gonna call it a colored blouse, but when I put this on, I felt like Hermione Granger. In the best way possible, and honestly I was so into it. I just love the detailing of like the flowy sleeves, the collar, and the stripes. I usually don't wear stuff like that, but I tried it on and really liked it, so I was like, oh cool. Next I got this sweater. Oh wait, that was $24.99, that top. This top was also $24.99. I got this sweater that has like army green sleeves and then gray, like a darker gray detailing on the bottom. Just thought it would look really cute with jeans. On Fridays at work, I can wear jeans if I donate $1 to the Ronald McDonald House. I always like to like get tops that I can wear with jeans and would like look cute. Next, I got this kind of like cropped gray cardigan. This is also $24.99. And I just thought this was so cute and cozy. Again, for a jean outfit for work, I was thinking like a white bodysuit, some light jeans, and white Converse. Like that would look so cute. Oh, did I only get 3 tops? Just kidding, I only got those 3 tops. But I also got this adorable sweater scarf. I love wearing scarves in the winter. If you didn't know, I live in upstate New York, so it gets really fucking cold. And part of my job is to do delivery observations, like watch our drivers deliver and make sure they're being safe, which means I have to be outside for extended periods of time. So these kind of sweaters like save my life. And honestly, I just loved this green flanneling. I am obsessed with this color right now, like obsessed. Next, I got a couple different kinds of jars because I'm on my sourdough making journey, and I have one started right now, which I think I can officially bake not tomorrow, the day after. But I feel like my starter jar is way too small, so I wanted to get a couple different options. So I got a couple different options, and whatever one I don't use, I think I'm gonna use as Louie's new treat jar. Again, going back to making my house cozier, I feel like the wood tops are definitely cozier than like this top with like a black metal top, you know? I don't know. But I love the shape of this one, so I'm thinking this will probably be Louie's treat jar because if you know anything about sourdough, you gotta like be able to stir all the way to the bottom, and I don't think this will work for a sourdough starter jar. And this was on clearance for $6. I have a feeling this is probably gonna be my sourdough starter jar, and this was $4.99. This is from Eco Ray. I have no idea what this is from Well Equipped Kitchen. And then because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, I also got these Gourmet Kitchen round glass canisters. Look at how beautiful these are. And even if I don't use it for sourdough, which I probably will because I am pretty much doing anything that the Southern Sourdough Co. social media account does, and she has like a bunch of starters at one time so she can make a ton of stuff. So I'm like, all right, well, now I have 3 jars to put sourdough starter in, so got that. Oh, and this was a fantastic deal. This was on clearance for $6, so felt great about that. Next, this is random, but we have been needing one of these for so long. It's like a little spoon wrap for your kitchen, and this is beautiful. It is hefty. It's marble with like warm gold detailing. They had a couple different options, but again, I want to make my house feel warmer and cozier, so went with this. This is really random, but for Mother's Day, we got Chris's grandma like this little lavender plant that came with like the world's tiniest pot, and we don't think it's growing properly because it's way too small, so this might be too big though. I will see what Chris wants to do when he gets home with this, but got that because I saw it there and didn't want to have to make another stop. All right, I also, the next 4 things in this bag were purchased solely because I was stuck in the checkout line. Please focus. I was stuck in the checkout line for, I kid you not, 20 minutes, and I just like kept putting stuff in my cart. First, I got this adorable bow notebook. If you know anything about me right now, I am totally in my bow era and I love this. I also got this adorable little notepad that says autumn leaves and pumpkins please, and it's got some doggies. Chris and I keep one of these on the side of our fridge and like constantly add to it if we ever need groceries, so we never forget anything. And I like that the pen comes with like a holder with it, so I don't have to worry about that. Next, I got this pack of fuzzy socks. This was the last one they, am I missing? Oh, I was like, am I missing a sock? This was the last pack they had of this one, but like, look at how cute these styles are. Like, look at how cute they are. I just thought they were so warm and cozy and I just love them. So got those. And then the last thing I have here is such a random thing, but it's a perfume, and this is Danger Alone Noir. I have no fucking clue. I literally just, this was the first one I smelled and it smelled so good and immediately put it in my cart. Love perfume, I wear perfume every day, but I don't buy like expensive perfumes because it's just not worth it to me with how fast I go through them. So for $14.99, I was like, you know what, I'll try it. I'll probably never be able to find this perfume again, which is gonna suck if I really like it, but it smells like Burberry Hurt, if you've ever smelled that. Like a little vanilla, a little sugar, and very warm, and I thought this would be perfect for the fall. That is my little, where did I go? I couldn't remember if it was TJ Maxx or Marshalls. That is my little Marshalls haul. Let's quickly talk about the other things I want to do in this video. So I did my Marshalls haul. I want to make a piece of art myself that I am going to put in a frame that I have in my reading room right now. It's like this really pretty, like ornate heart gold frame. Still has the generic art in it because I haven't changed it. So I was like, maybe I can paint something myself. So I want to do that. I want to give my Kindle a bit of a makeover, and I think I can easily do that because I already have a ton of stickers and I just use like scrapbooking paper for the background. So I kind of want to make over my Kindle. I want to make an apple crumble or an apple crisp, but make it anti-inflammatory, diet friendly, of course. I kind of want to look at some like fall fashion inspo and kind of maybe put together some outfits for the future, because I usually end up wearing the same thing over and over just because I'm not great at putting outfits together. But if I see something that I like and I can kind of make it work with what I already have in my closet, that is easy for me. So I kind of want to do that. And then this is so random, but I want to spray paint slash kind of DIY our paper towel holder in our kitchen. Again, going back to the whole, I want to make our house cozier. And I feel like all the black detailing, like the black metal detailing that we have in our house, I want to switch it over to gold. So I want to spray paint our paper towel holder, which I don't know if it'll work. And then let me show you. So that mirror right there, so that's our entryway. I want to use like gold foiling or like gold spray paint or gold paint to make that gold instead of black. I don't think it would be too hard because it's really the tiniest little bit. Instead of buying a brand new one, because I love the way our entry table looks, and it's like I could probably just remake that and kind of make it fit my vibe now. As you can tell, I'm clearly into like the woods, the woven baskets, and gold right now, and I'm kind of in the process of wanting to make my house feel much, much cozier. Oh, Louis just did a big sigh. So it is now about 6 p.m. Me and my mom are going to take a WAOK. We have Chris's parents' dog for the next week. They've been in Greece for the last week. They're pretty much gone for 2 weeks, so we have him. So I asked my mom if she wanted to go, and she was like, yeah, sure. So we'll do that. It was also Monday Night Football, and I'm in a fantasy football league for the second year in a row, and my quarterback is Joe Burrow. So of course we gotta watch him play tonight, which is also another fall activity that I absolutely love. I'm gonna go put this stuff away before Chris gets home so he doesn't kill me. And then I'll be back when we do something else that's fallish. Okay, I just got back from the walk and I kind of set our ambience lighting, and look at how cozy this room looks. I have an apple orchard candle going here, but like I love low lighting, and the lights that are behind the couch are actually a set of string lights that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just love the way it looks. It's not coming off super great on camera, but also this is my new favorite blanket. I got this from like Marshall's TJ Maxx. Was it a TJ Maxx? Either Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It is literally the softest blanket ever. I also got that football pillow, which is also the softest thing ever. So just wanted to show you this because this is why I love fall, because I really only burn candles during fall and winter. I will in the spring sometimes, but like fall scents are my favorite, and I just love the way those lights look behind that couch. So just wanted to show you our cozy little setup. Louis is enjoying an ice cream. He just went for a 2.5 mile walk, so he's chilling out for the next 20 minutes until he gets his second wave of energy. I'm going to sit down, right now and continue reading my current read, which is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm only like 100 pages in. Not super loving it, but you will see me talk about this in an upcoming vlog where I'm trying to finish my September TBR by the end of the month. You'll see me talk about that in there, but just figured I would add it. We have the football countdown going, so we're gonna sit down, get some reading done, and enjoy the ambiance of this low lighting and watch some football. Hey, good morning friends. It is now Tuesday, which is the next day of when I started this video. I didn't do many other fall activities after we did the haul, I think is the last thing I did. So I did the haul, kind of chillaxed for a little bit, went for a walk with my mom. When I came back, it was like 7:15ish. Chris had just gotten home from work, so we kind of chillaxed for a little bit, watched a football game. That was our night. I didn't do much else other than that. But now it is Tuesday at about 8 a.m. I have a certain delivery that I want to go to for work today, so I have some time this morning to get some editing done. I have like what feels like 7 million videos going at one time, so I kind of need to like sit down this morning and get my shit together and figure out what's what really. But I have a very cute cozy fallish sweater on. It says Hocus Pocus, I need coffee to focus. I got the blank from Hobby Lobby, and then this decal came from a company that is no longer in business, so very sorry about that. I'm also drinking a white chocolate, whoa. I'm drinking the, oh no, there's a crack in this, that's not good. This is the Chamberlain coffee caramel coffee grounds used with a French press, and the Chobani white chocolate, what the heck is it? White chocolate mocha creamer or something like that, and then a little splash of almond milk. My like favorite coffee I've ever made in my life. I'm going to sit down and get some editing work done. If my computer would work, that would be lovely. Then when I get home, I'm leaving for work. I don't even know what time. I kind of have to track where the driver is. Then when we get home, we will continue on with this vlog. I don't know what we're gonna start with first. I'll be back when I am back. Hello friends, it has been a couple days since I last updated this vlog, simply because things just got busy, life got away from me, and this vlog kind of took a back burner to the, finishing my entire September TBR before the end of the month vlog, which I'm finishing up today. If you didn't know, I have been on my sourdough journey, and I have a lot of discard that I need to use up before it goes bad. And I just found this sourdough, my battery's gonna die. I just found this sourdough apple bread recipe, and I have 2 apples that I need to use up. So we're gonna make this. I'm not gonna talk through it. I will leave the recipe linked below, but I'm gonna make this and then I'll show you the final result when I get there. We will continue on with this cozy fall vlog. This is probably a little crumblier than it should be, but I had to substitute some ingredients to make this anti-inflammatory, so we're gonna put this in the oven, see what happens, and go from there. I just made this apple, whatever you want to call it, and as I was pulling it out of the thing, it is so crumbly. I think it's because of the flour I use, which is coconut flour. I didn't have enough brown rice flour, which is what I usually use. Let's try it and see how it is. Not terrible, but not my favorite thing I've ever made. That's good when you get a bite of like the warm cinnamony apple. Now that our fall baking is done, I wouldn't say it was like really successful. We'll see what Chris thinks when he gets home. He's probably not gonna like that. I can take off that on my little list. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna put a pause on this video for now because it is Monday, September 30th. I need to finish the audiobook for the last book on my TBR, which I literally have 14 minutes left. I want to focus on editing and getting that video up by Wednesday. Go check that out if you haven't watched it yet. Then once I get that done, I can kind of then come back and focus on this video and kind of go from there. Because right now I'm exhausted. I'm home from work today because my car is acting up a little bit. Just sounds really weird, and I don't feel super safe driving it, and if you didn't know, I drive for a living, so kind of can't feel like that when I'm driving, you know? I'm exhausted. I've had a pretty busy day. I just want to like go sit on the couch and read and do nothing for the rest of the day. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be back when I am ready to do my next fall activity. Hello friends, we are back and we are going to decorate my Kindle for fall. I'm currently reading The Fourth Monkey on my Kindle, which I don't read from my Kindle that much. I should really be better about it. But since I am using it right now, I do want to kind of give her a little va-va-boom update for fall. This is my current setup. I have a bunch of bows. Everything has fallen. Like, these are not supposed to be. Actually, I guess they kind of are. So it's very pink, very girly, and very bowy. The only problem is that this is the only pop socket I have, and she's pink, so we're just gonna ignore that and pretend it's like a pretty fall color. So I have some scrapbooking paper here, which I'm gonna use for the background, and then I have a bunch of stickers, and we're just gonna play around, make my Kindle a little bit more fallish and super cozy, and I will show you the final result. I just decorated my Kindle. Please mind the freaking bright pink phone case. I mean, pop socket. Look at how cute and cozy she is. So I did like a very earthy, like kind of spooky, creepy, mushroom, witchy pumpkin vibe. A little bit of everything, if I'm being honest. I love this little like bookshelf apothecary case type thing. This one you can't really see, which is fine. I did little mushrooms, apothecary. There's a little leaf over here. And then up here, I love this sticker. Like, I think it's so cute. A little like on the spooky or cozy side. And then obviously we got some pumpkins and some mushrooms. And I think she looks so cute. Now that that's done, let's look at our list and see what else we have to do. Or I want to do, I should say. We're gonna skip the fall fashion thing. I really don't feel like doing that. And then the spray painting thing is just gonna happen when it happens. I'm not gonna like force myself to do it in this vlog, so this might turn into like a cozy fall week vlog. Let me show you the frame I want to do since I'm in my reading room. Maybe we'll do that now because I'm kind of in the cozy hobby mood. Let me put all this away and I'll be right back. This is the frame I want to color or paint something for. It's very cute. I got this on clearance at TJ Maxx for $5. I just thought it was so cute and perfect for my bookshelf. So I originally was gonna paint something, but I was like, that might be too much work. And I have this tiny little coloring book from Johanna Basford. It's Small Victories, and it's got really cute tiny drawings in it. So I figured maybe we could find something in here and just color it and go from there. I'm thinking maybe one of these cute little cozy houses. Look at how cute those are. Maybe something like that. So I'm thinking something from here, but I'm gonna look through this, color something, and then I'll come back and show you the final result.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house. I'm just wasted on the couch. Guess I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stay.
And done. I don't love how this fits the frame, but honestly I think it's kind of cute, and it's going to be sitting from like afar, so you won't even really notice it, but I think it turned out really cute. So now we have this done and our Kindle done. Let's talk about what we're going to do next. So as I said before, we're kind of going to turn this into just like a cozy weekly vlog, but I'm still going to call it a cozy fall vlog because I just feel like it. We did the art. Slowly but surely I will spray paint stuff, but like I'm not forcing myself to do it. I have been in quite a little bit of a weird mood the last 2 days. I don't know what it is. I just have no motivation to do anything. I could be getting my period, which not great, but I'm just feeling like very sluggish, very slow, and just very tired lately. And yeah, I don't feel like I don't want to put pressure on myself to like film certain things and do certain things that I don't want to, but like things like these were so easy to do and so quick and just kind of like made me feel a little bit cozy. So let's talk about what the book is that I'm reading right now. I don't know why I'm turning my Kindle on. Anyways, right now I'm currently reading The Fourth Monkey by J.D. Barker, I think it is. Let me make sure that's the name first. Yes, The Fourth Monkey by J.D. Barker. It's the first in a thriller series. It's so good so far. I'm obviously reading it on my Kindle. This book follows our main detective, Sam Porter. In this book takes place in Chicago. He is kind of the main lead on this case, trying to catch the Four Monkey Killer, which the Four Monkey Killer is called that because he does something with the victim's ears, their eyes, and their tongue. I'm not going to tell you what. I'll leave that up to your imagination. And then he does one thing at the very end, and it's kind of like the hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. And then the last part of it is the do no evil. That's kind of where the Four Monkey Killer comes from. I'm really loving this. It's super fast paced and the chapters are really short. So it's reading really quick and I love the writing style. There's no BS in it and it's just a fun thriller. I got the book recommendation from Beth Moverin on Instagram and YouTube here. She was just talking about how she read it and really enjoyed it. So the second I saw that she did, I looked on my library, it was ready for me to borrow, so I snagged it right up. And I think I have, how many days left do I have to read it? I have 6 days left, which I definitely will do it. I'm about 13% of the way in right now and really enjoying it. I love thrillers like this that are just like really dark. It's not that dark. I mean, what the serial killer does is pretty messed up. I love thrillers like this and it's a great way to get me kickstarted into a new month. It's October 1st and I'm just ready for a new month, new reads, and spooky, creepy, scary horror vibes. So we're kind of gonna pivot from this point and kind of just turn this into a weekly vlog. It is Tuesday, as I said, October 1st. We'll probably maybe do this vlog until Friday because I started it sometime last week and I edited up until a couple clips ago and we're already at 25 minutes. So we'll kind of just keep this going till Friday and then we'll go from there. I am currently in the process of making 2 loaves of sourdough bread. I am thoroughly obsessed with making sourdough bread and I love it. And the taste of this freaking homemade sourdough bread is the best. Chris and I, the first time we had it on Saturday night, we looked at each other and we were like, holy shit, this is the best bread we've ever had. So I'm really enjoying making sourdough. It is quite a process, but honestly, I love it. I'm making a loaf for us because we literally have gone through an entire loaf since Saturday. And I'm also making a loaf for his parents because they just got back from Greece and I know his dad is gonna love this bread. That is what I'm currently doing right now in between working my full-time job and kind of just getting my brain to chill out for a little bit. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, ugh, like I just can't settle down. I don't know what it is. We're gonna go check on our sourdough, do our last set of stretch and folds. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I got the sourdough kit. You saw it in a previous vlog. I think you saw it in my vlog where I am trying to finish my September TBR by the end of the month. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out. I showed the sourdough kit that I got in that video and the company actually reached out to me and they were like, hey, you should apply for our affiliate marketing program. And I was like, okay. So I do have a discount code with Made with Loaf. I will leave all the information down below, but if you are interested in starting your sourdough journey with me and you just want a kit that has everything you could possibly need to give you like the perfect sourdough from the first try, you should check out the Made with Loaf sourdough kit. They also sell the Eve starter from the Southern Sourdough Co. on their website, which is what I also use. So I would definitely get the kit and the Eve starter because the Eve starter I think is what made my sourdough bread so freaking good. You can use code Lexi's Reading for 10% off your order and I do make a small commission from it, but you would be supporting my channel, which would mean the absolute world to me. You can use the link down below and I will leave the discount code down below. So let's go check on our sourdough and then we're just gonna keep reading between doing stuff for my full-time job. It's beautiful out, so I think I'm gonna go like in and out. It's about 12:45 right now, so I'm gonna go do my last set of folds on the sourdough, make myself some lunch, probably take my lunch outside and get some reading done, and then I'll be back later tonight or tomorrow morning. You never know with me.
That we said goodbye too soon. I just can't stop thinking about us. I won't forget a single thing, from drunken nights to Sunday mornings, and how you smiled at me. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Okay, so usually I show you guys my reading journal in the reset vlogs, but I'm not gonna do one of those this month because I don't want to, so I figured I would just do my reading journal in this video. So let's quickly go over what I just did. Filled out my stats for the month of September, updated my favorite book for the month of September, which was The Spell Shop, and now we're getting to the point where I have to pin these books against each other. And this month it's The Clinic versus The Spell Shop, which The Spell Shop is the clear winner. Filled out my ratings. I had 4 DNFs, 1 2-star, no 3 stars, 1 4-star, 4 5-stars, which that's amazing. I put all my 5 stars for September in the 5-star section. So we have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Mooncakes, The Spell Shop, and Unravel. Put all the books I DNF'd, fill out the days I finished a book, filled out my book goals box. I'm up to 90 books for the year. I didn't read any book of the month books this month, but I did put what I got for the month of October, since that's the month we're going into, and I got the book Dearest, which is their horror pick. I'm so excited for it. Updated my project TBR. So this month I started the month with 264 books. I bought 6. I didn't receive any. I read 10 and I didn't unhaul any, so I am now at 260, which, you know, I'll take that. I don't fill out this spread anymore because it doesn't work for me. I did fill out my forms, which I read mostly physical books this month and a couple audiobooks. I think I fucked up the audiobook part, but that's fine. Wrote down the audiobooks that I listened to. I don't do my genre tracker anymore. Updated my series tracker because I did read the next book in Harry Potter and the next book in Still Brothers. Didn't update this as I haven't been in the last couple months because I underguessed. Updated this, so I DNF'd Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. I read From Blood and Ash, gave it 2 stars, and I DNF'd Children on the Hill. Then we go into my month read, which is September. Obviously, I'll put the wrap-up picture here next month because I print 2 at a time. I have all of my books here, which let's quickly go over these. I had a DNF, DNF, DNF. So I started out the month absolutely terrible, wasn't loving anything I read, and then I had a 5-star, a 5-star, a 4.5, and then 2 5-stars, all in a row. DNF'd Children on the Hill, and then ended up giving 2 stars to From Blood and Ash, but honestly, this was probably one of my better reading months, so I'm happy with it. And then I did set up my spread for October. I obviously went with a very dark, spooky, witchy vibe for October because this is like the Halloween month, even though I'm not a big Halloween person, but love the way the spread turned out. And that is it. Feels great to have my reading journal done. Not that I don't enjoy doing it, but sometimes it's like a chore for me because I have to print out so many pictures and cut out stuff and paste stuff in, but happy that's done. It is 2:21. I have been doing stuff on and off for my full-time job and just enjoying life. I think I'm gonna go out to my laptop for a little bit, get some more work done for my full-time job, and then obviously I'm sitting in the reading room right now, so I might come back in here, watch some YouTube because I have so many YouTube videos to catch up on. I was in a strict audiobook zone when I was trying to read From Blood and Ash that I like completely avoided YouTube because I needed to get that audiobook done. Now that it's done, I have so many YouTube videos to catch up on. Can this camera focus? Like, I don't get it. I have 1,000,001 YouTube videos to catch up on, which I'm in the process of doing now, while also continuing reading The Fourth Monkey, and that's the plan for the day. So honestly, I will probably be back a little bit later, most likely tomorrow morning, if I'm being honest with myself. So I'll see you then. Friends, it is Thursday, October 3rd. I'm actually in Brookfield, Connecticut. I just finished up work for the day, and they have a Savers right down the street from where I am right now. And I usually find some pretty good stuff there. We're gonna go do some thrifting, see what I can find, and then when I get home later today, we're gonna film a haul if I get anything. Then we're gonna close out this video because I'm actually gonna start a Relax and Recharge readathon vlog right after this when I get home. So I was like, you know what, let's just finish out this video. We'll start fresh today when I get home with the readathon vlog, and then we can enjoy our weekend and get as much reading done in this readathon as we possibly can. So let's head into the thrift store and see what I can find. Okay, hi friends. It is actually the next day after I went thrifting. Hold on, let me pull you a little closer. So it is actually the next day. I didn't end up filming this little haul until today, obviously, because I got home yesterday much later than I wanted to, and honestly, life just got away from me. So let's close out this video with a thrift haul. Nothing that exciting, but I did get everything that I kind of went in there for. The first item being a new like stoneware / Dutch oven to cook sourdough bread in. I really wanted one that was more like squoval or like square so I could make like actual bread. But I know Dutch ovens can be really expensive. So when I went in there, I was like, if I find one that I like and I like the shape and it's kind of what I want, like I'm just gonna buy it. And I found this Pampered Chef one. This is legitimately exactly what I wanted. It might be a little more like wide than I wanted because I wanted one that's more like thin, but honestly, this was under $10. The color is very fall, actually. I just realized that now. I just thought this would be perfect for making sourdough bread. And that's it. So I got it. Next, I did get one book. I had a couple in my cart, as you saw from the clips. They have a deal where if you buy 4 books, you get the 5th free. And I could not find enough books to get that deal. So I was like, all right, let me just narrow it down to the books that I actually want and I can actually see myself reading. So the one and only book that I got is Long Bright River by Liz Moore. This is also the author of The God of the Woods, which I didn't realize she had other books. So I'm very excited for this. I think I'm gonna put this on my winter TBR. I don't know what it is. Something about this cover is giving me winter vibes. This says, 2 sisters travel the same streets, though their lives couldn't be more different. Then one of them goes missing. And that's all I'm gonna say about this. But I think I got this for $6.99, which I thought was a little pricey, but I was like, you know what? It's whatever. It's cheaper than it would have been online. And then the last thing I kind of have been saying I want is more like oversized cozy flannels for this season, because I love just throwing on a flannel with like some sweats and I'm just ultimate cozy vibes. Actually, this flannel that I'm wearing right now is from the same thrift store. I got it last year, I think. The first one I got is this blue one, which I'm now realizing is extremely similar to the one I'm wearing now. And these are all from the men's section. I don't like women's flannels. I feel like they're like too tight, but this is just a really pretty bluish navy flannel. And this one I think was like $5.99. And this is from St. John's Bay. It's a men's XL, so got that. I also got this one, which I think this was like $7 or under. This is from Croft & Barrow. This is also a men's XXL. This is more like neutral brownie tones, kind of giving off Burberry vibes, but got that too. And then lastly, I saw this, and this is from the Club Room. This is a men's XL as well. And this is just like a button-up shirt, but it's kind of like, or a light army green color, button down. This is not coming off well on camera, but it is like straight. I don't know if you can even really see that, but just thought this would be cute to throw over sweats, or I can even wear that to work. I don't know, but that is it for this cozy fall vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos, and let me know what you want to see in upcoming vlogs, because I feel like I'm running out of steam a little bit and running out of like cool content. So let me know what you'd like to see in vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. It really helps my channel get through the weird YouTube algorithm and helps other people find me. So subscribing, hitting the notification bell is a great way, a free way to support my channel. So thank you so much again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.